Welcome, 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 collectives. My name is Ora-gen, and this is the Ora-gen Channel. I want to welcome you back for another reading, no matter what time of day it is that you have found this message. I am super grateful that you're here. Guys, today's date, let's see. Today is 12/26 of 2024. So 12, 26, 24 are the numbers today. I hope that you enjoyed your Christmas, enjoyed some time, hopefully that was peaceful and restful. If it was hectic, if it was busy, you're probably right up there with the rest of us. I think most people had a pretty busy holiday, but even if you just took 5 minutes for yourself, I'm really proud of your hard work. If you weren't able to do that, I'm still proud of you. Just make sure to take some time out for you as you're dealing with this busy holiday season, okay? So tonight is just going to be a really quick reading. Definitely if you have a birthday or those numbers really resonate with you that I mentioned from today's date, definitely take a moment to look up those numbers. A lot of 2 energy still as we move towards the new year and the year 2025. Okay, and happy birthday if there's a birthday. Guys, I went on ahead and did a pre-poll. What's so interesting, I did a pre-poll. I just asked Spirit to help me with this, and I didn't even really know what the topic was for tonight. So it looks like we're talking about a downloaded message that came through maybe like 2 weeks ago that it just wasn't time to release, but it's on the topic of 2 feminine energies working together, an older feminine energy working with a younger feminine energy. And for those of you who resonate with today's message, both of these feminine energies are in your energy for some reason. So I thought I would just pull some cards to understand a little bit more about why these energies might be in your energy. And now as I'm looking at my pre-shuffle and pre-pull, I'm like, oh no, here we go again. Guys, I just want to drop this note at the beginning of the video that as we are entering 2025, there are plenty of us who are tired of dealing with like low vibrational, toxic, problematic, argumentative energies. And there are many of us in the collectives that are releasing these energies or moving away from interaction with these energies because we don't want to take that energy with us into 2025. So please know if you've been dealing with some challenging energies in 2024, that is really a strong messaging and signaling for you to be thinking about how you can cut cords, cut ties, release things that are not in alignment with your soul path, and most importantly, how to really center in and focus on what it is you're here to do instead of allowing these energies to be a distraction or to keep problems going for you. Now, for some of us in the collectives who are resonating with these messages, it could be that there are energies that we are maybe unaware of, like we don't know these people, places, things, and these energies have still been in our energy. Please know that this is also strong messaging coming through just all throughout this week with the readings, that is coming to an end in a lot of cases, not necessarily because these energies are choosing to do something different or learning their lesson, so to speak, but more so because they are no longer able to affect or touch you in the same ways that they were due to the increase of your vibrational level. So it really has to do with the work you've been doing. So in alignment with that, guys, I already have the space cleaned and cleared. So we're just going to jump right in and, just ask that if there are any energies that are resistive, that these be removed immediately, and that only energies associated with love, light, and the highest frequencies of source energy may remain, including my spirit team. And so it is. Guys, the first card out was Mintaken. Longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Guys, are you some of the original light workers? Those of you who resonate with the message? So this is definitely a star seed lineage. This is from the Work Your Light deck, though. This is not the star seed deck. So it's really interesting that we have right off the bat some star seed energy coming up here. We have the Mintakan energy, and this is very similar to another energy that's been coming out in a lot of the reads, which is the Hiraeth energy, which I believe is in the starseed deck. Hiraeth is a Welsh word, I believe. And so that card also talks about a longing for home. So we have a lot of duplicate energy here and a message being, pushed through very strongly by spirit about a longing for home, or a longing for something that feels like home, and how this is associated with your starseed origin and part of the work that you're doing here as a light worker. Then the next one we have out is the Pillar of Light. This one was in reverse. Okay, guys, the Pillar of Light was in reverse. So we see that lovely being just beaming right up there in that Pillar of Light, almost like they're ascending, which definitely has something to do with the work you all have been doing. That ascension, that starseed origin work is like ascension work, ascending to the stars. This also might have something to do with you being a star-like quality, like a charismatic or star-like quality to your persona, to what it is you do. Maybe you're a performer. Maybe you're somebody that is some level of a celebrity in whatever it is that you do. But this was in reverse, guys. And I really feel like this was in reverse because whomever is involved in this energy here with this older female, or see, I said female. I did see 2 females in the download. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. But please take the energy as it resonates. It could be an individual who's operating out of their feminine energy, or it could be a female. But I did see an older one and a younger one. This is in reverse. Something here about an energy that does not want you to ascend. Okay? Because as soon as we flipped it, that sent you going in the other direction. Look at that. I'm not picking up that this is what is happening. I am picking up that this is what was intended. But definitely following that, we had the Council of Light immediately coming out after the Pillar of Light. So it's almost like as you are ascending upward, okay, in this energy, bam, there you're greeted by your Council of Light. And that has to do with like ascended masters, guides, spirit team, those who are here to uplift and support you in whatever this is you're doing. So if there are energies that are trying to send you in the opposite direction, the Council of Light is here. Yeah, see, helpers in the subtle realms. Look at that. It says it right there. Helpers in the subtle realms. The Council of Light is here. So I see so many figures here of an imagery of like ancestral energy and different types of guides here. Even something that looks like a starseed type of guide. I don't know if you can see that because the lighting's not great. But even something that looks like a starseed kind of guide in the background. You have so much support with whatever this is you're doing. If there are energies that are trying to turn you around in the opposite direction or cause you to run from something that has to do with your soul path or purpose, or miss something, you're being made aware that you have protection and that you have those that are assisting you to move towards your direction that you need to be in. This is all about the work you're here to do. And then, of course, the next card that pops right out after that is Awakening. So we have all of this ascension energy, longing for home, ascending, and then here you are finally floating just above the clouds. Okay? A lot of moon energy here. So a lot of new understandings, secrets being revealed, illusions being destroyed. And this is going to lead to your awakening, having a full understanding of what this was all about. So here you are in that first stage, longing to understand. You knew something wasn't quite right. Something wasn't finished. And so you had that longing for home. And through this whole process here, boom, you finally end up at that awakening stage where you are finally understanding more about what it is you're here to do and why you went through some of the struggles you went through. And definitely you had the support from your spirit team, your guides, those who were working with you. So, okay, I need to read the Council of Light card. Divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. We're going to go ahead and read that. Let's see if we can locate the Council of Light. Here we go. So this one says divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. The Council of Light is a team of benevolent beings. Let me see how I can hold this up so you guys can see it, hopefully. Okay. Who are here to assist the raising of consciousness of the planet. They are here to help you achieve your soul mission and are guiding you every step of the way. However, because we live in a world where free will reigns, they cannot help you without your permission. If you would like their assistance, it is time to ask them. So you guys have some spirit team that's here to assist you that you really need to start paying attention to and working with. And it says they can help with all kinds of requests. Nothing is too big or too small. Think of them as your personal team of helpers in the spirit realm. They are willing and ready to step in and get to work. What would you like help with? What task would you like to delegate to them? The Council of Light is a team of ascended masters, light beings, angels, and guides devoted to the rising of Earth and all humanity. If you are a light worker, it is from them that you receive your personal mission. Like a spirit world United Nations, they want to thank you so much for doing this work and devoting your life to uplifting the planet. Pray to them for clarity and guidance regarding your personal mission. Put in your requests and let them get to work. So your activation for this card is hold the card on your heart and say, Council of Light, I am ready to receive your help for fulfilling my personal dharmic mission. Thank you for guiding me with clarity every step of the way and for sending me helpers and experiences that delight my mind, body, and soul. Wow, guys, what a powerful message. So definitely, you guys are getting some really strong support here from the Council of Light. So if there are some energies here involved in this message that don't want to see you doing what you're doing, they really don't have any say over that. Let me get some information on the role of these energies. The two feminine energies, the older one and the younger one. The only reason why I'm saying things the way I'm saying it, collectives, is because I know I keep kind of framing this like these two energies are up to something. That's because that's the way it came through. These didn't come through as helpful energies. It's like it gave me the energy and the download of two feminine energies that are teaming up to accomplish something. So let's see if we can learn a little bit more about the role of these energies. Spirit, tell me more about the role of these energies. What do we have here? Messages for the collectives. The role of these energies. Anything flipping? No? Okay, no worries. We'll try it the other way. Okay, messages for the collectives. Oop, there we go. Let's see what we've got here. Whistleblower, disclosure, exposing, uncover, informant. Look at this, guys. That's very interesting. The first one that came out. And it's in the upright. That's what's so interesting about it. Two feminine energies that are working together. An older one and a younger one. There's some kind of feud, guys. There's some kind of feud around a whistleblower. Conflict, grudge, hostility, and rivalry. Uh-oh. Somebody's not happy with a whistleblower. Is that you all, collectives? Oops. Let me see. Yeah, then we have the zombie card. Undead, apocalypse, infection, resurrection. Is somebody blowing the whistle on something? Can we get some clarity on the zombie card, Spirit? Let's get some clarity on that. What is this really representing? I'm thinking somebody's trying to put an end to something or trying to bring something back. Commoner. Commoner's in reverse. Commoner's in reverse. Whomever this is not a commoner. Like, there's something different about this person. There's something unique about this person. There's something special about this person. They are not common. This one talks about regular people, regular citizens, everyday and ordinary. This was in reverse. Whomever's associated with this energy is not an ordinary or not your ordinary person or not your ordinary situation. That makes sense because we just pulled in the Work Your Light deck that you're potentially of Mintonkan starseed origin, because that's a group, and that you're very unique. You're someone who is ascending, and whatever these energies are doing, they don't want to see you doing that. That's why that card, the Pillar of Light, is flipped around in reverse. But they're not able to stop it because you have support. And that's another thing that makes whomever resonates with today's energy uncommon, okay? That's another thing that makes you uncommon, is because of the level of support you have. Your Council of Light. You have like support on speed dial. This is wild. Something that you're sharing or telling has caused a big uproar or a feud. And I feel like now looking at this, the zombie card probably is talking about like whatever happened with this feud kind of like created a situation where, you know, certain energies started popping up to create some problems. Because this is talking about bringing something back, but it's an apocalyptic energy. So it's like they're trying to create like an apocalyptic energy around you to try and stop something that someone is saying. Something they don't want somebody to say. Someone who is not common. Interesting. You old buns. My little bunny. All right, guys. Let's see. Always nice to sit with your pets. If you do have pets, definitely, if you're feeling overwhelmed with any of this energy right now, if you do have a pet, sit with your pet. They already know something's up anyways. If you're dealing with some stress, it's perfect. Sit with them. Let them help you with that energy, whatever it is you're working through. And then we have Alien in reverse. If this had been in the upright, I would have thought, you know, maybe something having to do with your spirit team or your starseed origin, but it's in reverse. This one talks about extraterrestrial, otherworldly, unknown, and cosmic. Something that is not alien. That's interesting. Something that's not alien or otherworldly. Oh, you know what? It could be too, guys, that this energy, these two feminine energies are trying to disrupt your connection with your spirit team. Because I'm noticing alien, something that's otherworldly, is in reverse. It's like they're trying to keep you from being able to tap in or receive help. That's interesting. That's a really weird thing to do. What is this about, Spirit? Why are we reading about this? I'm hearing to take this card here. Chameleon. Something that's changeable, adaptable, elusive, camouflaging, shape-shifting. This came out in reverse. Okay, that's the chameleon card, but it came out in reverse. Somebody's not able to camouflage themselves any longer. I'm guessing due to whatever information they're upset is coming out, it has revealed something, or something's been revealed that an energy did not want to be revealed. Okay, so due to that, somebody is no longer camouflaged. They're just like, I don't know, they're in the open, they're exposed. They're not happy about it. Yeah, giant in the upright. Towering strength, mythical, giant's realm. Okay, giants in the upright. I'm picking up that either when this energy got revealed, it was very obvious, like a very big glaring sign or energy that this is who is involved with this, potentially from what you shared. Or this is an energy that views themselves as somebody very strong. Like they feel like their power is very mythical. Like they view themselves, or maybe their spirit team, I don't know what's going on here. They view themselves as a giant or something very powerful, full of strength. But whatever the case, whatever got exposed here, it's really exposed. And these energies are not happy about it. Yeah, shadows in reverse. This is just more confirmation that these energies can no longer hide. Something got revealed. It's in the open. It's really big, whatever this energy is. And they can no longer hide. What did you say, collectives? What did you say? What did you share? What did you do that got these energies stirred up like a hornet's nest? What's going on here? Yeah, nightmares in reverse. They're no longer able to be a nightmare. Whatever's happened here, something's been brought to an end. They're no longer able to. Maybe these energies were teaming up on you. I don't know, spreading gossip. Maybe they were creating problems for you. Maybe they were lying about things because you were whistleblowing and telling the truth. Maybe you didn't even know you were whistleblowing. Maybe you thought you were just, maybe you're a reader and you're just picking up energy and sharing something and accidentally revealed somebody's story that's really sensitive about their story. I don't know. But this energy is no longer able to be a nightmare for you. And they're no longer able to camouflage themselves. Somebody is a usurper. Yeah, this talks about overthrow, power grab, takeover, regicide. Interesting. This was in reverse. I don't know if this means somebody who was doing something that was like in the usurper energy, trying to overthrow something, trying to power grab, take something that wasn't theirs. If this has been stopped due to what you shared here with the whistleblowing. We have the dwarf energy upside down. Let's see, that's in reverse. Strength, mining, solidarity, craftsmanship, underground. Here goes the strength card again. Somebody lost their power. This is double confirmation. That's what I'm seeing. Somebody who was concealed. Somebody who was in a chameleon state. Maybe they were somebody who was able to pretend to be something else, or, you know, conducted or comported themselves one way in front of others, and then behind the scenes was behaving differently. This energy was in the shadows. And this was a nightmare energy. It was somebody's nightmare. Yours or whomever this energy was affecting. And they were trying to overthrow something, take something over, or do a power grab. That got ended due to whatever you shared here with the whistleblower card. And then we see once again their strength was taken out. So they lost something. It's something that they lost due to this energy. Wow, this is crazy. So I have the robot card. Something about AI, automation, precision, and mechanism. Maybe they were very precise in the way they did things, or this could have something to do with AI. I don't know. It looks like they were very precise in the way they're doing things, or they're being precise about something. And then we have invisible person, unseen, isolated, hidden, unnoticed, silent. It's in reverse. Look at this. It's in reverse. isolated or invisible person. Somebody is no longer invisible. Whatever collectives has shared, this is why you're coming out as a whistleblower, even if you weren't intending to. Looks like some energies kind of are looking at you due to something that you shared. They're not happy about it. Yeah, you shared something about a founder, an originator, a pioneer, a groundbreaker, an entrepreneur. It's in the upright. So yeah, definitely this could be your energy. But it looks like because of the term founder, this is somebody that started something. Maybe you are the originator of this information coming out. Maybe that's why these energies are looking at you. Or it could be that this energy that you affected is a founder of something. Maybe there's somebody of, great importance. You see how this image is kind of in the shadows, kind of like the shadow card. Maybe, this is somebody of importance that likes to stay in the shadows, and you've basically brought them to the forefront with what you shared here. Interesting. And then we have the aristocrat card. Yeah, here we go. Nobility, privilege, elite, blue blood. Excuse me. This is what comes right out after the founder. This was somebody from a family of wealth, or somebody from an elite family that was a founder of something. They're no longer invisible, and they were very precise in keeping it that way. Just kind of looking back at the card, that they did that intentionally. Whatever you did here created a situation where you exposed them. You literally ripped the mask off of this energy, and in doing so, it destroyed their strength. So a lot has happened here due to whatever it is that you've shared. I'm going to grab a Moonology. Let's see if we can. I tried to open this earlier. This may not be a deck I'm supposed to use because normally it's not this hard to get the box open. Let's see. All right, let's try this one here. We're going to try a Moonology card here and see if there's any information coming up in the energy. All right, let's just slide all this business this way so I can have a little bit of room to operate. Spirit, what are some messages here in the Moonology deck associated with tonight's energy? Anything that would be helpful to the collectives. Yeah, this one wanted to pop out. A time for healing, balsamic moon. A time for healing, balsamic moon. So something you're healing from, or it is a time for healing for the collectives, whomever resonates with this energy. Maybe because these energies have really been on your case. Maybe that's why it's a time for healing. If these energies have been run bust, their strength is gone, their power is gone, they've been exposed and revealed. Maybe it's just a matter of time before they go down, and you don't need to worry about these energies like bothering you, coming after you, monitoring what you're doing or whatever they're doing, and you're going to get a break from this energy. That could be what's happening here. Definitely, Spirit says there's a time for healing. It's either now or it's up ahead. Let's see what else we've got here. Other messages for the collectives out of the Moonology deck, Spirit? Anything else you want them to know? Okay, we'll just keep shuffling, see if something pops here. Okay, let's try it the other way. We're going to cut the deck. Bam, bam. Let's see what we've got here. A new start is coming. Look at that. A new start is coming. Wow. There's a time for healing and a new start is coming. Luck is on your side. Wow. Somebody might be a Sagittarius. You might be a Sag, or have it in your energy or in your chart. It's a time to meditate and contemplate. There's a new moon in Pisces. Somebody might be Pisces or have it in their energy. And then we also have Scorpio. Scorpio, work through your fears. Might be some anxiety here or some concerns about kind of moving forward with your plans after you've had like maybe certain energies kind of looking at you, or you've been feeling these energies in your energy. I pick up that's been problematic. Based on the level of what you shared here, that's probably why, and you may not have even known that you stirred up this hornet's nest. But whatever the case, you're being told that your spirit team is here supporting you. You have support. You don't need to worry about this. Just ask for their support. But they're already active in the background. This is why they were not able to stop your ascension. Okay, they may have even tried to discredit you. Your ascension could be, you know, energetic, spiritual, or it could mean like you ascending in like a field, a career, an opportunity, something that has to do with your ascension and growth in a career or an opportunity, and them trying to keep that from happening. That could be them trying to block or limit your ascension, maybe to discredit, or so that others aren't looking at you in a bigger light and able to see your gifts and abilities and talents. Something here about disassembling that. And a win-win outcome is forecast. And this is because you have support from your spirit team and because you've done nothing wrong. If you pick up things in the energy and you're a reader, or if you're a whistleblower because you actually experienced something, have seen something, you were looking at something, especially if there's energies that were doing things they weren't supposed to be doing in the first place, they run the risk of being exposed. That's just the way it works. You're being told to hold your vision. Don't give up on that. Hold your vision. It doesn't matter about these energies. Like, that's going to get taken care of. Your job is to focus on what your job is, and that's your soul path work. And you're also being told, Cardinal Moon, to be bold and make the first move. Be bold and make the first move. So there's something here you're going to need to be the one to initiate and step into that energy. Yeah, guys, look at this. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Look at this. Wow, that's massive confirmation for you. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Here, we can just go ahead and use the petrified wood to put this in place, just so it stays. There we go. The end of a tough cycle approaches. This is ending. Whatever this crazy energy is, it's coming to an end. These energies can't keep this stuff going. And you have support from your spirit team. We're going to close out, guys, with... Let's see. Let's close out with a Archetypes card. Let's just see what's here. We just want to pull a message for you guys. I'm still not getting a whole lot of clarity on who this, the older feminine and the younger feminine energy is. I think is some sort of energies that you triggered when you shared some information. It was this energy right here. It's the whistleblower energy. Whatever you shared is what started this whole thing off. Whomever these energies are, I'm not picking up. Either Spirit's just not going to reveal right now, or I'm not picking up that these energies are directly associated with you. Like, these may not be energies that you know personally. This just might be a hornet's nest that you stirred up when you shared some information, and you may not have even been aware that you were doing whistleblower work when you spoke about this. It could also be that you, once again, witnessed, experienced, saw something, and decided to speak about it because something wasn't right. And these energies are unhappy about it. Spirit, can we just get a closing card, please, for the collectives? Something encouraging or something that you want them to know. Okay. So we have the fault line. This is the top one that popped out. We had a bunch of energies that popped out here, but we had the maiden, the orphan, the ring, the river, and the judge. Oh, wow. So I'm seeing some justice coming through for you guys. If you've been dealing with, whomever resonates with this energy, if you've been dealing with some challenging energies and you didn't even know where it came from, simply because you shared something, judgment's been called in. They probably helped do it, your spirit team. You're not going to have to keep dealing with these energies. And they're in the background working on this because there's definitely been an imbalance in justice. So that is being handled. Let's see if we can find the guidebook for the fault line. Fault line, here we go. This one says the fissure, the crack, the weak line. Interesting. The fault line. So we'll put this energy up right here. Bam, bam, bam. Perfect. Okay. So the fault line says, imagine walking across a frozen lake that begins to crack before your eyes. No matter how optimistic and brave you might be, panic ensues. You become fearful and tense and long for stable ground. Such is the energy of the fault line. It's the energy of walking on eggshells, of precarious dynamics, of sensing what is ready to break open into chaos. Wow, guys. It says it is likely this crackling open is overdue as fault lines develop slowly and naturally from underlying elemental pressures. This card comes as a potent warning not to deny the shakiness that's afoot. It's much better to prepare yourself for change than to walk along the fault line pretending all is well. There is no easy fix for the situation at hand. It will require a foundational shift that alters the current dynamics from the ground up. Guys, this is very, very strong messaging here. This is archetypal energy. There's something going on in this situation. It's like a cracking open, okay? And not only will this prove that your spirit team and those that are there to support you really have a good grasp of everything that's going on in a way that you can't see, and they're about to handle this. Like I mentioned earlier, that energy, they've called judgment on this. Something was imbalanced in this and it's being handled. So even though it might feel like you don't know everything that's going on, that might also be true, and that you are walking on eggshells. There's something in the energy about you really relying on your resources right now and the universe to allow this situation to crack open, because it looks like as this ice cracks, because that's really what we're looking at here is a frozen lake, and the ice is cracking as you walk. But in doing that, when that ice cracks open, you're going to be good. Your spirit team's going to grab you. You'll never hit the water. The energies around you that are involved in this unjust, whatever it is they're doing towards you, because of this energy, they're going to fall right through because they're not protected. They're certainly not protected in the way that you are. There's a point being made by all of this. There's more to this. This also will help you to see your team in action and to be able to really trust in the process as far as your soul path work. So there's multiple things happening here that some of it's just not even being explained fully by spirit. Like there's certain information that's just not coming out about who these energies are specifically. And I could really dig into that, but I don't feel like that's really the point, because I don't pick up that you know these energies. It looks like some energies are teaming up simply because of the whistleblower energy. But they're going to fall through that icy situation that they set up for you. They're going to be the ones to fall through it. It's coming to an end, whatever this is. You're being encouraged to hold your vision because a win-win outcome is forecast. So be bold. That's what you're being encouraged to do. And being bold in your case is to continue moving down your path, understanding that your spirit team has you and that this is the end of this cycle. Okay? So that is the energy for this evening. I do hope that the information resonates and that it was helpful. Definitely feel free to leave a comment in the chat. Also feel free to email me. My email is in the description box if you would like a reading or you have something that you want to share regarding today's reading or any of the readings on the channel. I'd love to hear from you. Guys, thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Definitely feel free to like this video, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the all button so you get all of the notifications. If you don't, you might miss some. More than likely you will. So definitely, we appreciate at the Ora-gen Channel all of your loving support, all of the energetic support. It's been phenomenal and it's definitely helping the channel to grow. So thank you, thank you, thank you guys. So once again, I hope you guys had a good holiday. I hope you had some time off. I will be back with you tomorrow for another reading. As a matter of fact, because this is late when I'm recording this, it is possible that this reading will get put up tomorrow, but I'll still be back with you for another reading tomorrow. So no worries. We'll be seeing each other soon. Love and light to all of you. Have a good night's rest or whatever time of day it is you find this video. My name is Ora-gen and this is the Ora-gen Channel. Love and light, guys.